Diane Tirado.
Who is this? Talk to her. This is the one you told me about?
Yes. So, she's a Florida teacher.
Who was raised right? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm sorry, Florida teacher. The storyline, but to me, she was the teacher that I grew up with, and I think we all grew up with. That she was told to, enforced by the governors of the school that be the administrators to kids that don't hand in their homework. I got a call to my parents. I got a 0, and they said, hold on, you're gonna beat your ass when you get home, Mr. Reed. Thank you. And I got my ass when I got home. That's how. Now they're told they get 50%.
That's insane.
I believe they can't get any. She can't give out anything lower than a 50%.
These are participation trophies.
But that's wild.
That's depressing.
So you halfway there for doing nothing.
So it's a no-zero policy that they have. You can't give.
You're lying.
You can't give out zeros. She gave out homework to a student or whatever the case is. It was a 2-week project. The student didn't do it. She said 0.
You got to test the 12 questions. You get 12 wrong. You get a 50?
I don't fucking know, bro. You can't get a 0. You're getting 50 is the lowest you can go.
You're right. So it's basically what that shit means.
Oh my God.
You get 12 questions wrong.
50 is the lowest you can go, bro. That's, you know what I'm saying?
So you might as well not even do the goddamn. Just
So F means 50 for sure. F means 50.
Look, her school along Florida's Treasure Coast had a no-zero policy requiring teachers to give students no less than a 50% grade on assignments.
What are you teaching kids, man?
To be lazy.
What type of responsibility?
Lazy, responsible.
Everything. What's the accountability?
Go in your room and keep that door slammed. Open the door.
Bruh, so if you know, like, you know what? I'm not going to do this.
Yay.
I got 50. Okay, I could just... Okay, then I'll do this, and I'll pass with a C or something.
A C or B, and I'm good.
Instead of, I'm not doing this, zeros, I got to get straight A's now to try to make that balance out. Now it's, hey, 50%, hey, get a couple C's and a B, and here and there.
So depressing. Wow.
What is this world's problem? What is this world's problem? That's wild.
In Florida, of all places, but you know, you're dealing with critical race theory, you're dealing with this and having this and that, but you allow this. Now, is this... Now, yeah, this is now a state rule. Each city, each county can make their own rules up when it comes to schooling, I guess.
I guess.
No idea.
Who the fuck knows?
Because how can
But this is stupid. This school enforcement is.
This is arrogant. This is ignorance.
I commend her for standing up.
Really, much respect.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
she said a bunch of students didn't turn it in. She got them zeros.
Yeah.
And she got fired for that.
She got fired.
They fired
her. I'm sorry, it was right in front of me. It was fired.
Yeah, they fired
her. Wow.
I would sue the...
Yeah.
I mean, that's their policy, though. They have a 0 whatever policy.
Wow.
I don't even know
how do you know what I'm saying? But my thing is just this world, man. Like,
it's not this world. It's this country.
This is by China and all these other places. Their education is so much better, dominating us. We're giving out 50% to people that don't even do anything.
Yeah. TikTok's here for a reason because it's 2 different TikToks. The one in China is different than the one.
No, yeah, right.
So this is a whole joke.
But
a whole joke.
A teacher said, "Hey, Brian, do this assignment." You like, "F you, I ain't doing this." All right, Brian, I gotta give you 50% now. That's crazy. That's almost a D for doing nothing.
I gotta work on my Call of Duty and my fantasy. I'm gonna see you later. Yeah,
that's what happens.
Yeah,
They're gonna go do some other fucking dumb, lazy.
I don't do things at home.
Can you hear what she says or no?
I don't know, man.
Was this history teacher fired for being too tough a grader? Diane Tirado gave her students a 0. And why not? She says they did 0 work. Did you ever think there would be this kind of backlash, that you'd be fired for this?
I am not that surprised I got fired because I spoke up and I bucked the system.
Tirado says her school has a policy of making 50% the lowest grade possible, apparently just for showing up.
And the children know it. And I had a child look me right in the eye and cross their arms over the thing and say, you have to give me a 50 and I don't have to do anything.
But the Florida School District says it does not restrict teachers from grading 0 and says Tirado was fired because her performance was deemed substandard. Tirado says she wasn't even given a chance to say goodbye to her students in person, so she left this note on the whiteboard. Bye, kids. Mrs. Tirado loves you and wishes you the best in life. I have been fired for refusing to give you a 50% for not handing anything in. Love, Mrs. Tirado.
Bingo.
I was
Good for you.
going to tell my kids goodbye whether they liked it or not.
Good for you. Good for you.
like that.
Yeah, she old school. She like
Damn right, man.
But that's like she said.
That's not a bad thing, old school.
What is
that
wrong?
Phrase, no negative connotation, man.
What is wrong with that
It's
school?
not a bad thing today. It is.
Right.
But what is wrong with that school, bro? To allow that.
Yeah. 50.
And all the other teachers that agree with that too.
So look, you
I ain't got to
did.
do jack. I'm getting a 50.
You did nothing.
With
got
pride,
50.
with a smile on my face.
And the way she said it, little girl crossed her arms.
Cross the arms.
It's not like you tried and missed everything, which
That's
is still
depressing.
crazy
That's
that you got a
depressing.
50.
That's depressing.
You did nothing. You said, no, I'm not doing this.
That's
All right,
depressing.
well, here's 50.
That's depressing.
How's that helping that kid later on in life? How's that helping these kids later on in life, these participation awards and all this stuff like that? No, take the L, get tougher skin, all this other stuff. Man, I don't understand. Where did it go wrong?
It went wrong in different ways all over the place in this world.
And then they get in their 20s. It's their parents' fault, or therefore they can't read.
Yep, teachers'
They
fault.
can't write. Yeah, I can't.
Or
School
they're
stuff.
at their job not wanting to do their job.
Yeah, I said
And
it
saying,
paid.
I'm not doing
You better
my
pay me
job.
half my salary.
Right.
Yeah.
Like-
Man, there's some of them are there already. Let me tell you.
No, yeah. No, they are.
Some of them are there
They are.
already.
I can relate.
They must
I
have
can
had
relate.
Torado.
You guys can relate. You guys can relate more than I can.
They must have had Torado.
You guys can relate more than I can. But
What do you guys think about this? Let us know in the comments. Is this a good idea that kids, for their?
No, it's not. No.
We don't think it is, but maybe
No,
somebody.
Let me hear a good
No,
reason.
whoever
That's
does,
true.
don't respond because
It
you're
better,
gonna hear
be,
from
it
me.
better be a good.
Whoever agrees to that school board, don't please get out my face. Come on.
Let us know, guys.
No, don't let us know.
Get out of my
Subscribe.
face.
See you next time.
Later, y'all.
Sucks.